Olá, começa agora o Estúdio UOL ao vivo. Meu nome é Fernanda Pineda e hoje temos uma presença gringa muito especial. A cantora Eliza Doolittle, ou melhor, Eliza Doolittle, vai cantar várias músicas pra gente aqui. Vamos ouvir trilhas de novela, vamos ouvir várias faixas do primeiro CD dela que ela tá divulgando aqui no Brasil. Para me ajudar eu tenho o Nando, da EMI, que vai traduzir aqui e ajudar a gente no papo. E os músicos, Charleston e James, e é claro, a Eliza. Hello!
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you. And, bom, vamos começar com música? Let's start?
Okay, this is Skinny Jeans.
1, 2, 3,
I really don't like your point of view. I know you'll never change. You're stinging me with your attitude. I got the mind to walk away. I really don't like your arrogance or your policies, yeah. You're 99% an embarrassment with just one quality. I don't mind it when you got the best in me, when you show your expertise. When the night always ends with a fight, I'm excited to you and I'm next to me. I like it when you gonna have some please of that. You satisfy my needs. Sometimes I think that I hate you, make us so you and I'm next to me. I really don't like your skinny jeans, so take them off of me and show me what you got underneath, so we can do this properly. I really don't like the way you smile when you think you're right, baby, but I will forgive you. The yolk is in the middle and I'm chewing through the white. I don't mind it when you got the best in me. You know your expertise. When the night always ends with the fight, I'm excited for you and I'm next to me. I like it when you wanna have some please of that. Satisfy my needs. Sometimes I think that I hate you and make up to you and I'm next to me. I dreamt that you were on a train. You were leaving, you were leaving. You made me think of what I'd miss. Can you believe it? You believe. I don't mind it when you got the best in me. You show your expertise when the night always ends with a fight. I'm excited that you and I'm next to me. I like it when you can I have some please? Take off your skinny jeans. Sometimes I think that I hate you, make up to you and I'm next to me. I dreamt that you were on a train. You were leaving, you were leaving.
Woohoo! What an awesome voice!
Obrigado. Thank
You learn. Oh, primeiro eu queria saber, hoje à tarde no Twitter, ela falou que ia fazer algumas compras. Então, já que você já aprendeu a falar obrigado, deve ter aprendido outras palavras também, quero saber o que ela compra hoje. You said on Twitter you went shopping, did you buy anything?
We just bought Havaianas today. Is that how you say it? Havaianas?
Havaianas.
Havaianas. See, my pronunciation is rubbish. But yeah, we only bought Havaianas today, and then tomorrow we're going to go to like a local market, hopefully check out some real Sao Paulo biz.
Ela comprou somente Havaianas hoje e ela está amanhã de manhã empolgada em ir a algum mercado local para conhecer a verdadeira São Paulo.
Legal.
I forgot you have to translate for me.
É legal, eu já vou recomendar para ela comprar Melissa. I think you should buy Melissa's too.
Melissa's?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that another flip-flop?
No, it's kind of sandals and shoes, and they're awesome models. You like it.
Do you know what? I wish I come with more room in my suitcase. It's so full. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to buy a new one.
Ela queria ter mais espaço na mala dela para depois levar mais coisa, poder levar mais coisa para casa.
How do I know what you're saying?
He's translating right. That's
Okay.
fine, that's fine. He's doing fine. Bom, quero saber, agora vamos falar de música, na verdade. Eu quero saber quando você começou a escrever as músicas do seu primeiro álbum e de onde vieram as inspirações. When have you started to write the songs of your first album, and where did you get inspiration for them?
All over the place, really. Sometimes it was something I had to just get off my chest and sing about, or sometimes something going on in the news, something that I was happy about or angry about or anything. And, you know, actually the album's full of just issues I have with the world, and whether it's good ones or bad ones, and sometimes just some of the songs are really carefree and just telling people to just shut up and have a good time, you know. And so some of them are light, some of them are a bit heavier, and it's a mixture of all of that. Yeah.
Bom, ela tira as inspirações de todas as partes, de tudo que acontece com ela, coisas que ela tem que tirar de dentro dela. Então tem muitas coisas positivas, algumas coisas não tão boas, mas é uma mistura de tudo que acontece na vida dela.
Justamente sobre isso tem uma pergunta do Facebook da Camila Reis. Ela quer saber quais são suas influências e quer saber como você, Eliza, chegou nesse estilo misturado de jazz com pop. There's an user from Facebook and she wants to know your influences, your favorite bands, and how did you get this mixed style with jazz and pop?
I don't know. I never really thought about what my music was going to be. I just let it come out, and whatever it is, it is. But I love so much different music, so hopefully it all just kind of rubbed off on me a little bit.
Ela não se preocupa muito com o estilo que ela vai ter. Ela gosta de vários estilos de música, então acho que é isso que determina o estilo de música dela. Uma mistura de tudo que ela ouve.
Legal. Falando em música, daqui a pouco a gente vai ouvir Pack Up e Rollerblade, e, enfim, tem bastante música legal para rolar aqui hoje ainda. A Sami, desculpa, Damasceno, quer saber de onde veio a inspiração dela para Rollerblades. You have a lot of fans already here in Brazil, and Sami is a girl, she wants to know what's your inspiration for the song Rollerblades?
That was a guy who was on the tube busking, singing Kiss from a Rose by Seal, which is one of my favourite songs. And he did a good job, but he obviously didn't get enough change and money from the people on the carriage. So he kind of started having a go at everyone on the carriage, and including me, and I hadn't had any change on me, otherwise I would have given it to him. Of course, I'm not greedy. But he just told me that I only care about my hairstyle and what flavour gum I'm chewing or something like that, and that's not true. I was thinking, you don't know who I am, you don't know what I care about, and stop taking out your anger and bitterness on me and everyone else around. And I guess we all have moments where we do that and take out our emotions on other people, and the song's just about kind of realising we're all in the same boat together, like try and lose that side of things and just be cool and ride on together. Roll on together.
Bom, ela teve inspiração num dia que ela estava no metrô e ela viu um cara cantando Kiss from a Rose do Seal, que é uma das músicas preferidas dela, e aí ela estava com muita vontade de dar um troco pro cara, né? Um cara que estava cantando lá no metrô, e aí o cara ficou nervoso porque ela não tinha nenhum troco para dar para ele, e o cara falou que você só se preocupa com o seu estilo, com o seu cabelo, com o seu estilo e tal. E ela falou que não é verdade, que não deve se julgar as pessoas assim.
Can we listen to Rollerblades?
Yeah, of course. I know you say you're ready to change, but I need to get it down on paper. It's in your face, you're ready to blame the first guy in line to catch a drain. I save your seat, 'cause you don't stand for what you preach. You're singing with a broken string, tell me what you really mean. Now do you know what you want? beating up for yesterday. I was on my rollerblades. I'm rolling on, moving on. It's time to take the time to create. 'Cause you're running late, the doors are closing. So tip your hat and you might get back. Whatever you need is up ahead. This train won't stop for anybody to get off. Singing with a broken dream, tell me will you really be? And do you know what you want? Well, beating up for yesterday, I was on my rollerblades. I'm rolling on, moving on. You're singing with a broken string, tell me will you really be? Do you know what you want? Do you know? No. We got to roll with it. It will get better and at least we're stuck together. Make your mind up. Know what you need to say before you shout at me. So take your seat. Standing only wears our feet. You're singing with a broken string. Tell me, will you really be? Or do you know what you want? While beating up for yesterday, I was on my rollerblades. I'm holding on, moving on. You're singing with a broken string. Tell me, will you really, really, really mean? Tell me, will you mean? While beating up for yesterday, I was on my rollerblades. I'm holding on, moving on. Do you know what you want?
Nice.
Thank you.
Ó, esse é o primeiro CD da Eliza Doolittle. Vamos mostrar aqui. Acaba de ser lançado aqui no Brasil. Está divulgando, enfim, já passou pela MTV hoje. Vai estar no Altas Horas no sábado. Dá para ouvir bastante ela ainda essa semana. Queria saber se, claro, se ela tem planos de vir tocar aqui no Brasil. Eliza, do you have any plans for shows here in Brazil, concerts?
Nothing is actually confirmed yet, but I'd love to come back. If you guys will have me, I'll be here. Definitely.
Não tem nada ainda confirmado, mas ela adoraria vir, se o público brasileiro assim quiser, ela vai estar aqui com certeza.
Legal. Bom, tem uma música da Eliza que ficou bem famosa porque tocou na novela das 8 agora recentemente, que é Pack Up. E eu queria saber se ela sabe que foi bastante sucesso, que era tema de uma personagem. Vou perguntar para ela. Did you know your song Pack Up was a soundtrack in a primetime soap opera here in Brazil?
Yeah.
And how do you feel coming here and giving a face to a voice people already heard? And
That's wicked.
You know.
It's really cool because, you know, these days it's hard to get your music heard, and, you know, on television shows and things like that, it's one of the only ways left, really. So I'm really grateful that they chose my song, and hopefully people will come and hear more music of mine now that I've come and, like you said, shown a face to the music.
Yeah.
Ela acha demais, ela ficou muito feliz quando soube que a música tinha sido escolhida para uma novela. Ela acha que é uma das poucas maneiras hoje de ter uma música na televisão, é ainda uma música numa novela, e ela acha muito legal isso.
Legal. A Eliza começou a cantar super cedo, super nova. Eu quero saber também como que ela evoluiu até chegar nesse estilo, porque é o primeiro CD, mas ela já canta há muito tempo. Eliza, you started singing really, really young, right? I want to know how was your I don't know, your grew up until you get your style, your musical style today, and
What was the journey?
O movimento da voz dela, me ajuda.
How did you develop your music style?
Well,
growing up?
Yeah, well, when I first started writing songs, it was really just a mimic of Destiny's Child and Aaliyah and lots of UK garage. I don't know if you heard any of that over here, but that was what I was really into. And then as I got older, I listened to so much different music and experimented myself with different music. And, well, I always had, I guess, a strain of one kind of vibe going through my whole... Even all my songs have something similar to them, but I didn't really know... I didn't have my own sound, so it took a few years to kind of develop that and figure out my own sound. And when I did, it's the album that you're holding now, and it's, I didn't mean it to be like a big show, but yeah, this is the sound that I eventually found. Yeah.
Bom, ela começou a escrever música muito cedo, com 12 anos, e quando ela começou, ela gostava de Destiny's Child, outras bandas mais jovens assim da Inglaterra, e aí ela foi desenvolvendo o estilo dela, até que chegou nesse disco, que é o que vocês estão ouvindo agora.
Isso aí. Let's hear some more music.
Yeah. What should we do now?
Maybe...
Yeah, that one, or should we do that one last?
Okay, whatever you feel like.
Let's do Pack Up now, because you were just talking about it.
Don't pack up.
Doom, bedoo, 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 bedoo,
I get tired and upset that I'm trying to care a little less. When I Google, I only get depressed. I was taught to dodge those issues. I was told, don't worry, 'cause no doubt there's always something to cry about. And when you're stuck in an angry crowd, they don't think what they say before they open their mouth. You got to pack up your troubles in your own kit bag and bury them beneath the sea. I don't care what the people may say, what the people may say about me. So pack up your troubles, get your own grin bag, don't worry about the cavalry. I don't care what the whisperers say, 'cause they whisper too loud for me. Hot topic, maybe I should drop it. It's a touchy subject, and I like to tiptoe around the ship, going down. You go beneath and no bound. So if your business is running out, it's not my business to talk about. They don't think what they say before they open their mouth. You got to pack up your troubles in your own kit bag and bury them beneath the sea. I don't care what the people may say, what the people may say about me. So pack up your troubles, get your own grin back, don't worry about the cavalry. I don't care what the whisperers say, 'cause they whisper too loud for me. Tweet, 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 tweet-a-doo-doo, tweet, tweet. Tweet-a-doo-doo, tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet-a-doo-doo, tweet-a-doo-doo.
Agora a Bruna, ela quer saber, vamos continuar com as perguntas da galera. A Bruna, ela quer saber se a Eliza vai visitar mais cidades aqui durante sua passagem pelo Brasil. Eu quero saber também se ela já comeu alguma coisa gostosa, diferente, porque os artistas, quando vêm de fora para cá, geralmente experimentam, enfim, sei lá, pão de queijo, churrasco e essas coisinhas que a gente adora. Eliza, Bruna wants to know if you're gonna go to any other cities here in Brazil and if there's any other place here you wanna know.
I want to know Rio. I haven't been there before. I heard Brasilia is amazing too. So, I mean, there's probably tons of places that are great to see. I've got to go at some point, definitely, but I don't know when.
Ela gostaria muito de conhecer o Rio e ela ouviu falar também muito de Brasília. Não dessa vez, não vai ser possível ela ir para essas cidades, mas ela sabe que tem muitos lugares do Brasil que devem ser bem interessantes.
And have you tasted any Brazilian food you like it?
I really like it. I'm vegetarian, so even I had a tiny bit of beef, like Brazilian barbecue beef last night because I had to try it. But I'm having beans and rice and lots of great salad and stuff, and it tastes amazing. The fruit as well is so juicy. My gosh, just like the bottoms. I haven't tried any bottoms yet, though.
Ela adora a comida aqui, ela é vegetariana, mas ontem o pessoal levou ela num rodízio e ela adora salada, adora arroz e feijão, mas ela experimentou um pedacinho bem pequeno de carne só para ver como era o gosto. E ela adora fruta no Brasil, que é muito suculenta, assim como as bundas.
Bugas.
Queria ver você traduzir essa, confesso.
What's bums in Brazil? In Brazil?
Bundas.
Bundas.
Bundas, yeah. Bundas.
Nice. You told you're a vegetarian, so I want to know what's your beauty routine too? You have long hair. What do you take care? How do you take care of the hair every day and your skin? Quero saber dos cuidados dela de beleza diários.
I'm not great with beauty stuff. Like I should cut my hair more than I do. I cut it like once a year. That's probably why it's so long. But
it's beautiful.
I actually just had it cut. It was longer than this. And this is quite short for me. But it gets horrible at the ends. It's like ratty. But, and then everything else, I just try and take my makeup off every night. Doesn't always work, but I try.
Ela não tem muitos cuidados com a beleza. Ela até deveria ter mais cuidado com o cabelo. Ela corta o cabelo uma vez por ano só. Isso para ela acabou de cortar o cabelo, para ela está curto ainda. Ela tenta tirar a maquiagem todas as noites. Às vezes ela consegue, a maioria das vezes ela consegue, mas ela tenta fazer isso.
Legal, mas o cabelo dela é lindo, né, gente? Estamos vendo aqui, é realmente lindo o cabelo dela. Agora eu queria saber, porque a maioria das cantoras britânicas tem um estilo meio diferente. Então, perguntar isso para ela. Do you think British singers and British girls have some more, how can I say, like more authentic and independent visual style, and are more turned into fashion? And you know, you have a really unique style, and you're a cool and sexy style.
I think, you know, London, and maybe the whole of Britain, but obviously I'm from London, has a great, unique sense of style. Like, you don't really see people dressing the same that much. Everyone is trying so hard to be individual. Sometimes can be a bit too much, but that's definitely something that London or England is unique for. But I bet that, you know, you dress pretty cute yourself. Like,
thank you.
Everywhere around the world, there's great, you know, individuals and some cool dress senses.
Eu esqueci de traduzir a pergunta, na verdade. Eu perguntei para ela se ela acha que as meninas britânicas, e as cantoras também, têm um estilo mais fashion, mais cool, assim, não tão patricinha, digamos assim, uma coisa mais diferente, mais alternativa. E o que ela respondeu?
Bom, ela disse que ela concorda, ela acha que, principalmente em Londres, que é de onde ela vem, mas talvez em toda a Inglaterra, as mulheres realmente tentam buscar um estilo próprio, se diferenciar umas das outras, e isso é uma característica que ela acha das próprias mulheres de vários lugares, não só da Inglaterra, mas ela acha que em Londres isso aparece bastante.
Ela falou também que às vezes a galera exagera, né, um pouco.
Às vezes exagera, mas cada um tenta ter o seu próprio estilo.
Então vamos ouvir mais uma música? Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Song.
I was just saying, I don't know how you're remembering what I'm saying. I don't even remember what I said.
Então,
Okay, let's do Moneybox. Instead of going out to dinner tonight, we can grow vegetables underneath the skylight. Kicking these downloads every day has its price. We can lounge on our couch and listen to our 45. So take your dollar, your yen, those euros I can't spend, I won't get down with no pounds. Never need to leave this house, don't need the money more, 'cause I got lost and lost on what I need right here with you, my dear. Don't need a cash machine to make our days happy, so do me a favor, don't jingle your change, sir. Instead of going to the movies tonight, there's no shame in us playing the stuff that Sega Mega Drive. Hand me your trousers, you got holes in your knees. It's no fuss, I patch them up, forget about that shopping spree. So take your dollar, your francs, your rupees, no thanks, I won't get down with no pounds. Never need to leave this house, don't need the money, boss, 'cause I got lost and lost on what I need right here with you, my dear. Don't need a cash machine to make our days happy, so do me a favor, don't jingle your change, sir. Look up your money box, it's not much of a loss. Ooh, that gold just goes to waste, 'cause you're worth more anyway. Instead of traveling around Brazil tonight, we can play Monopoly by Mayfair in our own time. So take your dollar, your book, I couldn't give a penny, that's enough to leave it out. Never need to leave this house, don't need the money box, 'cause I got lost and lost on what I need right here with you. I know I don't need a cash machine to make our days happy, so do me a favor, don't jingle your change, sir. I don't need the money box, 'cause I got lost and lost on what I need right here with you. I know I don't need a cash machine to make our days happy, so do me a favor, don't jingle your change, sir. Do me a favor, don't jingle your change, sir.
Toda a gente aplaude aqui. Bom, a gente já ouviu 3 músicas que estão até tocando bastante na rádio já, Pack Up, Skinny Jeans, e vamos ouvir também ainda até o final do bate-papo Mr. Medicine. Então eu quero saber dela qual a música favorita do CD, que é esse aqui, Eliza Doolittle, que leva o nome dela. Eliza, what's your favorite song from the CD?
That's always a hard one, right? Because they're all my favourites, otherwise I wouldn't have put them on there. Although it's funny because Pack Up's one of the hits, well, in the UK, and it's on the TV show here. And I didn't hear that. You know, when you have no perception, because it's your own music, you can't really know what is good and bad. I lose all perception, so sometimes I really don't know. Like I have certain favourites, I guess, that are more personal to me. Like I love Empty Hand, and for me, like I'm the most proud of those lyrics in that. And Rollerblades means a lot because it was the first song that I really found my sound, and the rest of the songs owe their lives to that song. So I don't know, those two mean a lot, but then I really do love all of them, so...
Ela disse que gosta de todas, senão elas não estariam no disco, mas algumas são especiais, como Empty Hands, ela gosta muito da letra, tem orgulho de ter feito a letra de Empty Hands. Rollerblades foi a primeira música que ela encontrou o estilo dela, que fez com que ela escrevesse as outras músicas do disco, então por isso é tão especial, mas todas as músicas do disco têm um motivo para estarem lá.
Bacana. Queria saber também, ela vai fazer a primeira turnê dela ainda, certo? Me corrija se eu estiver errada, Nando.
Não sei.
No?
You're doing your first tour now? You've already been touring, right?
Yeah, I've been touring in Europe and England and a little bit in USA, but obviously I need to do some shows in South America here, and that probably might have to wait till next album because I'm writing that already now. So hopefully I can come back more with that album, play songs from both albums, and yeah, keep hitting you guys with more music.
Ela disse que ela tem feito bastante shows, fez algumas turnês, mas uma turnê mundial, assim, que inclui-se a América do Sul. A gente vai ter que esperar um pouco, talvez até o próximo disco. Maybe before the next album, I don't know.
Maybe, I hope so. Yeah.
Ela espera que até antes do próximo disco, mas provavelmente no ano que vem ela vai fazer uma turnê pela América do Sul também.
I want to come back.
Ela quer vir para cá o mais rápido possível. Agora ela espera que o público faça com que ela venha para cá. Então, mais rápido.
You know better than me.
No, I don't.
When do you plan for the second album to come?
Probably like spring, summertime next year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ela já está gravando o disco novo, eu esqueci de traduzir isso. Ela já está escrevendo as músicas do disco novo, já está em estúdio gravando na Inglaterra e provavelmente no verão inglês, que é o nosso inverno aqui, em junho, julho do ano que vem, o disco novo vai estar lançado.
Ótimo. Agora eu queria saber também, mais uma pergunta difícil. O pessoal pergunta muito das influências dela, porque o som é bem diferente mesmo. Então eu quero saber quais são os 5 artistas, o top 5, digamos assim, do iPod dela. What are your top 5 artists in your iPod?
Oh my gosh. Whatever, or the ones I'm listening to now.
Os de sempre ou os que ela está ouvindo agora?
De sempre e agora também, vai, mistura. A mix.
Mix of both.
Well, the stuff I'm listening to now, I just got into Raphael Sadiq, who has been around for ages, but I've just gone mad for him now. And I love Frank Ocean as well, and The Weeknd. But I'm also like always going back to Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Steely Dan. I just got back into that Wyclef Jean album, The Eclectic. Do you remember that? It was like, I don't know when that came out, but I loved it when I was little, and I just put it on again the other day.
Bom, preciso traduzir. Ela gosta muito de Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon. Ela descobriu há pouco tempo, redescobriu um disco do Wyclef Jean. What's the name of the album again?
The Eclectic.
The Eclectic. And Weekends.
The Weeknd,
Frank Ocean.
Raphael Sadiq. Yeah.
And I heard you like Vampire Weekend too.
I love Vampire Weekend. Yeah, I love them. Great.
Eu também gosto de Vampire Weekend, que é uma banda super legal. Tem mais uma pergunta aqui da galera, querendo saber se ela conhece música brasileira. Vai ser a nossa última pergunta aqui do Estúdio UOL de hoje. E vamos ver, porque eu também fiquei sabendo que o irmão dela parece que deu, enfim, CDs para ela, não é isso?
Não sei.
Vou te perguntar. There's a girl wanting to know if you already heard Brazilian music and if you like anything.
Well, yeah, my brother was here about 3 years ago, and he came back and made me a playlist, loads of amazing Brazilian music that I loved. I really loved it, but I don't know what the names are because he didn't write anything down, but it's beautiful music. I think it's more traditional stuff, though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Are there any Brazilian artists I should check out, then?
Maybe, talvez MPB? Não sei.
Yeah, there's
You have
loads
to
of
give me
artists.
some free
Yeah.
CDs from EMI.
Yeah, sure.
Pede pra ele.
O irmão dela esteve no Brasil há 3 anos atrás e mostrou muita coisa do Brasil. Ele voltou para a Inglaterra com muita música brasileira. Ela não sabe exatamente os nomes, mas ela acha que é alguma coisa mais tradicional da música brasileira. Mas ela quer, antes de ir embora, voltar para casa com vários CDs de música brasileira.
Então a história que eu fiquei sabendo estava certa, viu? O irmão dela que deu o CD para ela com músicas brasileiras. A gente está chegando ao final do Estúdio UOL de hoje. A gente vai ouvir a última música, Mr. Medicine. Eu vou agradecer aqui. Thank you, Eliza.
Thank you, obrigado.
Obrigada, Nando.
De nada.
Let's do the last song. Could it be Mr. Medicine?
It's Mr. Medicine. It's my
Right.
single, so check it out wherever you are. Oh, Mr. Medicine, I'm so happy you came here. You went from every man to every man's savior. From the Arctic to Everest, we're all looking for change, sir. More doors will start to open. This cycle has now been broken. First job, you get up. There's a pile of dirty laundry. I know you'll clean it up. You're the man to do it for me. I trust your judgment. I like the things you say. It's common sense. I could take 3 times a day. Oh, Mr. Medicine, I will take anything. What do you recommend? Oh, Mr. Medicine, I need my vitamins. Will I feel better then? Oh, Mr. Medicine, I feel so much better. My friends are pessimists, but you still impress her. If you need evidence, then I'll write you a letter. I'll lick the stamp and post it just so that you can know this. First job, you get up. There's a pile of dirty laundry. I know you'll clean it up. You're the man to do it for me. And then I saw that the patient has improved. To call in sick has become a lame excuse. Oh, Mr. Medicine, I will take anything. What do you recommend? Oh, Mr. Medicine, I need more vitamins. Will I feel better then? This untidy table's turning. You use the best detergent. Now it's shiny, it's not dirty, and we know that you can work it. Oh, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Mr. Medicine. 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 I will take anything. Or do you recommend? Oh, Mr. Medicine. Hey, will I feel better Mr. Medicine. First job, you get up. There's a pile of dirty laundry. I know you clean it up. You're the man to do it for me. Oh,
First job, you get up.
Mr. Medicine,
There's a pile of dirty
I will
laundry.
take anything.
I know, clean it
Do
up.
you
You're the man to do
recommend?
it for me.
Oh, Mr. Medicine, I need my vitamins. Will I feel better?